Hello everybody and welcome back to Krumbach. So what have we been doing since the last episode? Right, so we've put canola in this field here and I did a few contracts, but apart from that we haven't really done very much. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get this fertilized. That's a start. And I was thinking about what I would like to do animal wise because we've got hay bales in the shed, and I was thinking we only get 25 cows but we get more sheep, so I'm thinking we're going to do sheep, and hopefully we can make enough money that we could buy a clothing factory and we can use the wool to make clothes, which will give us more income, which in turn will allow us to get better equipment and the equipment required for getting 100% yield on the fields and help us buy more fields as well. So we are going to, first of all, we're going to jump into this little guy here and we're going to grab the fertilizer spreader. We'll get this field fertilized. Won't take too long. The spread on this fertilizer is 42 meters, so which is nice. Shame it doesn't do lime as well, but and then I also traded in one of my trailers, or my grain trailer, for one that was on the second-hand store, which holds a bit more, which has more capacity. So we're going to get this all fertilized, and then we'll go and we'll head over and pick up the trailer. Well, I'm going to need the weight on that. That's quite heavy for that tractor. Where's my weight? There it is. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I've been looking forward to getting this video done on Krumbach because I'm really enjoying the map. The map is a beautiful map. And it's been nice to get to know the map, doing the contracts as well. One of the contracts I did do, which was a baling contract, I think. It was a baling contract, and it wanted silage bales, but it didn't have a wrapper on the configuration or in the equipment, and I wondered why, and realized that the contract actually allows you to use the quick bale. So although I'm not using it in my farm, it is used in contracts, so that's something that I unfortunately can't avoid doing. So if they have a quick bale, then I'm going to have to use the quick bale. No, the contracts are not paying out huge amounts, obviously, being on hard mode. Missed a wee bit there. So it's going to take a good while to get to where I hope to get to eventually in this series. And I also took away the potatoes that were in that field there. I will, once I get a plough, I will join the fields together there. Right, perfect. That's that done. Well, now, I did do a harvesting contract with using my own equipment. It's actually quite tight getting the harvester down to some of the fields, but it is doable. But one thing I have found as well, is the header for that trailer it does get stuck as well, so it's a bit of a pain, but we'll get there. I think it's just the wrong header for the trailer, possibly. I also added a couple of lights here. It is quite dark up here at night time, so I added a couple of lights just to brighten up the entrance a bit so I know exactly where I'm going. So we are going to go to the shop, and then we are going to bring the trailer back up, and we'll get some sheep going. We have 46,000 in the bank, so I'm not sure how much the sheep are going to cost, but we'll probably see if we can start off with maybe between maybe 10 and 20 sheep, and see how we get on from there. And we can feed them with the hay bales that are already on the farm. So I'm going to need to definitely buy another field at some point to get grass going. Although I could have probably put grass in that big field I have, but I put canola in instead. So we don't really need anything else from the shop. I may as well buy another piece of equipment that will stay down at the shop for loading and unloading the seeds and stuff on trailers and bits and pieces. That forklift I don't think is sufficient. It doesn't seem to like lifting certain things. So, please stop. Thank you. So this is the new trailer. It's a nice trailer. It's a bigger capacity, so we're going to need it eventually once we get into maybe getting some bigger field contracts and stuff. I'll try and use my own equipment for that. If I need to borrow theirs, I will do, but if I have my own equipment, then I'll use my own. I'm very, very eager to see where this series actually takes me. I've been looking forward to trying something like this for a while now, so. Right. So we'll go put the old trailer into one of the sheds. Might be a bit big for this shed, but not height-wise, but length-wise, possibly. And I did buy a weeder as well, because obviously I've got weeds on. So I thought I'd buy a weeder and see if we could catch the weeds before they get too tall. So, right, okay, let's go over to the sheep, and we'll see what the sort of prices we're going with. They don't need water. I think it's an automatic water filtration there, so I think it's just the hay bales they need. So, okay, so the 488, and five of them are going to cost me 2. So we get five of them. We'll buy 5 of them. We get a fee of 250, so I'm not too worried about it. And 5 of them. We get 120 sheep in total on here, so that's a lot better than 25. Actually, I tell you what, we'll buy another. Why not? We'll buy another 5 of them. So that's 20 of them. Okay, so we've got 20 sheep. Now we need to go and grab the old. We'll do the telehandler. The telehandler will lift them a lot better. Right, so we'll grab the telehandler. Oh, shut the door. There we go. Okay. Now I should have forks over here. Which I bought in the first episode. So these bales, I think they're 8,000 litres each. So we should have enough to get us started. Yeah, they're 8,000 litres, so that shouldn't. As I say, I don't know how much this food this will take, but we'll soon find out. All right, drop that there, and hopefully that will take it. Yep. I'll go into the animal section and see what. Okay, so okay, we'll get another 2. Oh, I didn't actually realize there's an actual pit here as well. Oh. Okay, that's handy, you know. Right, another 2 bales, and then we'll see what's going on with the capacities. So how many have we got there? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 bales. Okay. Oh. Trying to destroy everything on the farm already. We're only in episode 2, so this could be interesting. All right. The floating bales. There we go. You would think they would automatically drop, but they don't. Right, perfect. Let's have a look now. So we're over half. So, yep, okay. Well, where is the spawn point? That's a good point, actually. I don't even know where the spawn point is for this. Let's open the gate. I wonder if it's in here. Do these doors open? Oh, they do. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got another area here for possibly storing a vehicle for lifting the pallets. But I have no idea where the actual pallets spawn. Okay, we've got a lot of little bits and pieces here. That's a nice wee shed, actually. I like that shed. But Where do the pallets spawn? Oh, okay. So I suppose we'll just find out when they spawn. Okay, that's interesting. Starting animals, and I don't even know where the pallets spawn. Hmm. Well, it's going to be new to me and you. Right, we'll put the telehandler back in the shed. And we'll get these doors shut. I like the animation on the doors. Not these ones, but the bigger ones. They've got the like latch on them on one of the doors. That's very interesting. Right, okay. Right, so I will figure out exactly what we are going to be doing next, and then I will catch up with you guys in a moment. Right, welcome back everybody. So I've decided to take on another baling contract, this time for field number 4. Now there is one thing I have noticed about doing these contracts, and that is when you click on the contract, the field will flash on which field you're going to need to do. But the area that you've got to take the stuff to doesn't have the exclamation mark on it. So unless you know where it is off heart, or offhand should I say, you have to click on everything to try and find out where it is. Luckily this is going to the animal dealer. One thing I really noticed as well is if anybody does do something like this, if you don't own the big farm down at the bottom of the map, do not do contracts that require you to drop the stuff off at the biogas plant, because you can't drop them off at the biogas plant. Even if you buy the biogas plant or buy the area and then try and sell them while doing the contract, it won't work. So that's something to keep in mind. So luckily this is going to the animal dealer. And I'm going the wrong way completely. So I've basically got to make these into silage bales. This one gives me the quick bale. Now, I don't understand why they actually bother giving you a windrower. Because this machine will, if it fits, this machine will actually do windrows anyway. So, yeah, it seems a bit strange. The only thing I need to do is get my help window on for... there we go. Is this field 4? Yeah, it's field 4. Okay, that was strange. Alright, so we'll get this contract done, and I won't let you sit through me doing this whole the whole process of everything. So I'll probably time lapse this, and I will catch up with you near the end when we are pretty much done. Alright, so we are almost finished with this contract. There's one more bale to pick up, and I hope that this will complete the contract. One of the contracts that I did do before didn't complete properly. It was the sorghum contract. For some reason, it never completed. So I ended up having to buy sorghum myself just to finish the contract. So I'm just praying that this is going to work. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a bind having issues with contracts. I was actually having an idea in regards to the sheep pen. I don't know if it will be well worth doing, but I was thinking of ploughing this all up and putting grass in this, but kind of leave the pathways, so kind of follow the pathways and put grass in there. Just an idea that was popping into my head as I was driving past. Not sure if it'll work, but it might. Could be something I could do off camera and have it. Maybe you guys will see it in the next episode. We'll get this contract finished up. Collect the old cash for it. Oh, you're going straight on this time. Most of the time they turn. Right, so the animal dealer is just down here at the shop. I'll just need to keep remembering not to have the contracts going to the biogas plant, because I do not own the biogas plant. I think I dropped them off in here. Right, so we'll unload the bales. Oh, okay. One more bale to go. There we go. So we got a good bit of money out of that. 7,000, 8,000. Okay. Right, we'll go and return the equipment and then, excuse me, we'll collect our money for it. We'll fold this back up. There we go. Right, so we'll drop this back off here. Perfect. So that is that. We shall go and collect our money for our contract. The health's going up quite quickly. That's quite good. So 9,996, 9,436 with a fee. Reimbursement of 67. What did they reimburse me for? That's a strange one. I didn't buy anything extra. Okay, there we go. So 53,000 in the bank now. And there is this nice big baling contract here. And that is going to the biogas plant, so I cannot do that one. Could do that one. That's going to the animal dealer. So I may do another couple of these off camera, see if we can get some extra money, but we do need to get another field. But I am kind of on the idea doing that with the sheep pen. That might be something we could do. Because I don't think we can cut this grass, but we could certainly cut this, but it's not going to give us much at all. So I think we could probably make a proper grass field out of it. We could have a look at the layout. So you could have a grass field there, and grass field going across here. I want to leave the pathways in because they look really nice the way they're laid out like that. And then we've got this big one here which will have the trees in it. It's a thought. But we do have, because that's 106,000, we do have this thin one here at 51 which comes with the trees, but and then this one down here is 46. What is on that? That's wheat that's on that. Might be something well worthwhile, I think, maybe. Because I'm not going to really get, well, there's one there at 27, and that is canola. It's quite a small field as well, though. I'll maybe do some more contracts, see if we can get a bigger field, because we have got grass fields. That one there especially is a grass field. We've got these ones down here. They are very expensive, though, unfortunately, but we might be able to get one of those grass fields. So we'll see how we get on anyway. But I'm going to leave it here, guys. So if you liked what you've seen so far, then please consider leaving a like and a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share with all your friends and family. So with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye for now.